play fake to Freeman. It's Ryan. He completes it to Julio Jones. And they're going to get this one all the way out across the 45. And a nice gain of 21 yards. Now Ryan going to give it to Freeman. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. It's a loss of 8 there on the first down play.
For me, that was an example of why offensive linemen might want rearview mirrors at times, because you have your assignments to block, but if you can see what's going on in the backfield and maybe the guy carrying the ball is headed in another direction, it might change what you do up front. But if they can't see that, and he's not in sync with what they're doing up front, but this is when you end up with plays like this. A bad one for the offense, a really good one for the defense.
They get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on third. And on third down, a nickel formation here defensively. Out of the gun, it's Ryan. It's caught, Jones. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line. A pickup of 24 on the third down conversion. They go play action here on first down. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down. Well, not to get too overcritical there because he knows what he's doing, but his shoulders looked a little off kilter there when he threw that.
I don't think you're being overly critical there. You're just analyzing it, and he gets those shoulders right. That pass would go from incomplete to complete.
Trying to get that in the hands of Devontae Freeman that time. And it's third down. This drive, which was going so smoothly, all of a sudden it's a little bit of a roadblock here with 2 straight incompletions.
Yeah, apparently this defense has had enough. Apparently they're saying no more. We're making a stand right here, right now. But it is 3rd and 10. They've got to get after him one more time.
Now it's Ryan. And now another one thrown incomplete.
I don't think either one of us is surprised about who they just targeted on that one. I mean, they're going to try and get to him as much as possible. Off to a nice start, but unable to haul that one in.
Yeah, already looked his way a couple of times on this opening drive. Can't connect there. And he missed it. It's no good. And this will remain a scoreless game. That opening drive looked good for a moment there, but they'll wind up being turned away thanks to the missed field goal.
And those especially hurt when you come into a game on the road. You're trying to get things to go your way early, and now you suffer a setback right out of the gate.
In motion left here, Edelman. Brady gives this one to Lewis. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot first down.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
They try again with Lewis. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
And they'll send the slot in motion left. Easy. Time running out here on the play clock. Throwing now is Brady. Caught on the right side by Dorsett. And he's going to get this one down right to the edge of the red zone of the chalk of the 20. That one goes for 36 yards.
Trying to defend a drag route is really tough because you don't want to jump a route as shorter or underneath as the drag route is too quickly, because oftentimes they want to run that route and then hit over the top of you for bigger yardage. So if you can chip off the timing of the receiver off the line of scrimmage so he can't actually get into the route, that's the best way to defend it. But there was no possibility of that on that play. End result, the receiver won in a big way.
Play clock winding down. Alongside Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin, it's a Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Now they send a man in motion right. They'll run for it with Dion Lewis. They're able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the 1.
That run didn't get very far, and I think when you're looking at his dimensions, he's a little bit on the smaller side. He's counting on the big guys up front to escort him in, and they couldn't create any kind of space for him, could they?
Yeah, didn't get the push they needed. Brady's going to sneak it, and I don't think he got in. The big bodies up front held him at the 1. Officially no gain on the sneak. Kind of a wasted play there, and now it's 3rd down. On 3rd down, that's Lewis, and he is in. Touchdown, New England. Dion Lewis taking it in from a yard out. And the Pats able to cash in for 6. And he's got it up and through. Gostkowski now out to kick it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he's got room. Through an opening, and there he goes. Touchdown, Falcons. Justin Hardy with a return of 102 yards. And the Falcons are an extra point away from tying the football game. It's good, and we're all tied at 7 apiece. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. So the Patriots coming out now. That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass, defense on their toes.
And what really helps out in a big way is when you're doing the run-pass mix and everything's working, that means that they're guessing wrong every time on defense. They think you're going to pass when you run and vice versa. I would continue that, and when they finally draw a beat on you, maybe mix it up a little bit with play action and throw the ball.
And will they maintain that balance? Time to find out. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and it'll be 2nd and 11. Brady to throw on 2nd down. And his throw is incomplete.
Normally, he's pretty reliable. He usually catches what's thrown to him. On that play, he simply dropped it.
And for the Falcons, 5 men in the secondary now on 3rd. The slot man in motion right. They'll need to get the play off quickly. Snap comes at 1, and it's Brady. Throw complete right side to Cooks. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. Here we go on 4th down now with Brady. And this is caught. It's pulled in by Gronkowski. And he's going to have the 1st down at about the 38. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Patriot 1st down. to play in a tightly contested first half. Back to Foxborough after this. So the offense lining up 1st and 10. Dorsett, the man in motion. This is Lewis. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. And when you're running the football, one thing you don't want to see is a big boy coming up there to swallow you whole in those D tackles and nose tackles.
No, you're actually counting on your big boys to protect you from them. But on that play, the defensive tackle had the leverage, and he won the battle. No gain, correct?
No gain. They fake the handoff. Now Brady. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Vic Beasley. From that outside linebacker spot, he's able to get in there for a loss of 9. Tough spot for the Pats now after the sack as Brady will lead him up 3rd and long. They'll fake the give to Gillisley, and now Brady. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. On 4th down on now is the lefty Ryan Allen to punt. Back deep here, Andre Roberts. Taken in at the 22. Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially, give him 15. And out will come the offense as they take over. Now Ryan on 1st down. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Chung. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line.
And, Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
They run. This is Lewis. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. Here we go with 2nd and 7. They'll send Edelman in motion left. Now Lewis. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. As the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. New England on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Slot man moves right. Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now.
That's a 1st down if he holds on, but you saw the contact. Able to jar it free from him and force a 4th down.
Great play defensively there, as you said, just to knock it free. Because if he had caught that, past the sticks, 1st down. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. They'll go for it. It's Brady. He's got the 1st down here inside the 30. take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Philip Dorsett in the final seconds of the first half. And the Patriots have taken the lead. So they're able to break the tie just before halftime. Now they just don't want anything crazy to happen on the ensuing kickoff.
Yeah, they want to just add the extra point, get the kickoff taken care of, and get to the locker room with the lead that they fought so hard to get.
Gostkowski now out to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Now the Falcons offense, they get ready to head back out here. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
They find some open field here. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27. The Patriots offense now, they work their way back onto the field. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about.
And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. Adrian Claiborne able to collapse the pocket and drop him for a loss of 3. Now a play fake. Brady out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. So he loses 3 yards there. Now third down. New England on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 16. To throw, it's Brady. On the crossing route, that's caught. Julian Edelman. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. It'll be a pickup of 13, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. They do go for it. It's Brady. They'll roll him out right. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. It's a 4-yard pickup, and they're able to pick up the conversion here on 4th down.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
The tight end changing his position. And he'll give it here to his running back. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot first down.
For this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
Cooks will come in motion right. This is Gillisley. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
2nd down following the run. The play clock's running down. Now a handoff as they run left side. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. New England on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 4. They'll run with Gillisley. Slipped one tackle, but no more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage. And a loss of 3 to bring up 4th.
We've seen this offense go for it on 4th down already on this drive. I wonder if they'll go for it again.
They certainly wouldn't rule it out with these guys. They converted once earlier in this drive, but they'll roll the dice here again on 4th down. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. In motion right, Dorsett. Brady going to go on 4th down. Eluding the pressure right. And that one not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this 3rd quarter of play. The defensive line disperses a little bit here, maybe expecting a pass. On 1st down, Ryan. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Freeman. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. 7 yards on the play, and it's a 2nd down. On 2nd down, Ryan. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Picked off near the 32. The 20. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown. That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way. And
they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them and beating them to the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
Andre Roberts now to return it. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. Atlanta now coming out on the field. And following the pick six, and they had decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
On 2nd down, here's Ryan. Escaping the pressure right. His throw incomplete. He was looking for Mohamed Sanu there. And it's 3rd and short. I guess they're in a situation now, 4th quarter, where they're forced to take some chances, but I don't know that was the type of a chance you want to take.
And that one could very easily have been intercepted, and if it does get picked off, that could possibly seal this one.
And finding the tight end, Hooper. And he's going to get to the 31, enough for the 1st down. A Falcon 1st down, Ryan to his young tight end, Hooper. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Now he's going to throw it deep to the other side of the field. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore.
Yeah. Pulling up with the coupe.
Oh my goodness.
Must have done same with the roof.
Oh my